Deryl McKissack's career is a culmination of effort from 5 generations. The 62-year-old is the president and CEO of McKissack McKissack, the Washington, D.C.-based construction management and design firm behind some of today's most recognizable buildings, from building the Smithsonian African American Museum of History and Culture to repairing the Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson memorials. The firm's legacy dates back to her great-great-grandfather Moses, a skilled brickmaker who originally came to the U.S. as a slave in 1790. His skills were passed down and cultivated from generation to generation, prompting 2 of his grandsons to create a construction company in Tennessee, also called McKissack McKissack. That company remains in the family, now based in New York and run by McKissack's twin sister Cheryl. My father always took us to job sites, took us to the office. We talked about it around the table, says McKissack. It was always a very integral part of our family. Motivated by a desire to strike out on her own, and to see more black women CEOs in the construction industry, McKissack withdrew $1,000 from her savings account and launched her company in 1990. Today, it brings in between $25 million and $30 million per year, according to documents reviewed by CNBC Make It, and manages $15 billion in projects with offices in Chicago, Dallas, Los Angeles and Baltimore. I remember in college, there were probably 3 women in my class, and my twin sister was one of them. So it's very rare that women are in this industry, but we're excelling, McKissack says. McKissack left an engineering job with a 6-figure salary to launch her company, and quickly learned that even with a Howard University civil engineering degree and relevant work experience, attracting clients was difficult. Lugging an old projector around, she presented slides of work she'd done for family members to help sell my wares. She placed a job ad in the Washington Post, and hired an employee. It was touch and go because I didn't have a bank that believed in me, says McKissack. It took me 5 years to get my first $10,000 line of credit. I probably went to 11 banks that told me, no, but I had this burning passion on the inside that I just had to do this, and it was going to work out for me. She used her networking skills to land her company's first project, doing interior work at her alma mater. She and her lone employee did all the work themselves, with McKissack putting in 80 hours of labor per week, she says. One successful job led to another, and McKissack built a portfolio of work to show prospective clients. She applied for jobs as a federal contractor, getting her foot in the door to work on construction projects at the White House and U.S. Treasury building. Larger federal projects followed. McKissack only paid herself $7,200 her first year in business, she says. Her second, $18,000.